Alright, John Turbo Black Closet Media here. So, as we continue on to the place I'm uploading this, you wouldn't know, but this is a part of my Night 23 series. Honestly, I just wanted to do this one, kind of just kind of help out the community, especially when it comes to rock or metal. You don't hear a lot of this stuff in mainstreams. I mean, there's always stuff going on, of course, but as far as right now, in this current space, mostly we got the pop going on, we got hip hop, we got the mix of that, and then anything that's sort of a likeness to those particular genres are considered alternative. Pretty much anything outside of, I guess we'll call it mainstream, or just whatever is hiding in popularity. Because popularity, there's different venues and different aspects. There's always going to be people who are interested in metal and rock, and goth and that kind of stuff. And the people, well, actually, so the people I'm listening to, I know this is kind of one of those, as they tend to be at this point, unless you've already kind of established yourself. I mean, honestly, at this point, it's like I'm not really sure what the goal is with this band, with this person, Sharon. Or Sharone. There's the E on it. I don't know. I only know how to spell Sharon with just like without the E, so I don't know if it's like just pronounce. Well, we'll just go with Sharon. I'm thinking too hard about this, honestly. But yeah, I mean, this band, this person, I'm not really sure what came first. So like that's one of the things about some of these bands, like they'll be named after the lead. I'm sure it's like she found the thing. I don't know if it's like I know that she's the lead singer, I know she does piano, and she's the pianist, right? And she's kind of local. I think mostly known in the Denver territory. So she's more of they're kind of a territory band. That's what I mean. Like, I guess the band Sharon, but then like Sharon. But so I don't know what came first. I don't know if she's like, well, I got this idea, and she just got music around it. I mean, Sharon as a band name, but also her name. That's cool. I don't know. As I'm talking, I'm trying to think like, there's other bands, right, that have that. I'm sure, right? Where I was gonna say Enya, but honestly, Enya I think she produced all of her music, kind of on her, at least her first album or two. I don't know. Honestly, I was surprised when I saw that lady, and it was like, oh, it's just you. You're the one who does all this. Okay, and that in itself, with new age is kind of an indie sort of thing. That's found some popularity, especially around Enya, but and metal, has just by incidentally has been relegated more into indie, just because while it's always going to be popular, right? You're going to know more of these indie bands because there's always music that people will like in all different sorts of genres, as far as metal's popularity, I mean, I imagine at some point it'll find its stride. Who knows? Anyway, let me just go ahead and get into this. So this is actually from their latest album, and I've seen this before. Actually, I've seen it once, and I'd like to look at it again. And I know there's an aesthetic background with Saw and all that kind of stuff. But I'd like to look at that again. Again, just as like this is promotion for them, and it's rare for me to kind of know any bands in proximity kind of way, so I kind of know them by proximity. Um, but yeah, I'd like to go ahead and, kind of. To me, this is like representing my community. I'll come up in here and I've done music reactions, I've done film reactions, I've done kind of a lot of things. But one of the few things is to actually do a band that you know from your community. And I'm kind of around the Denver, Colorado, Wyoming area, so it makes sense to go ahead and do some promotion. Obviously, go ahead and check out their stuff, including the original, the song of their channel, Sharon, with an E on the end of it. So like Sharon spelled the usual way, and then like E on the end. Alright, anyway, okay, I feel like I'm talking too much about this. Let me go ahead and get started. Okay. Start from 0. Oh wait, wrong plug. Gotta back it up from the beginning. Okay. And 3, 2, 1, and start. Okay, yeah, we're right into this. Left in the dark.
Artistic torture, it all appeared so beautiful. Come in the door and you wouldn't believe the unknown.
I wonder where they filmed this stuff.
So gently, no one ever knew. Was held down by your chains and waiting for a silent clue. On how to escape my darkest secret, my darkest secret. Misty mirrors, unclear visions, but I've always craved monsters. Didn't see a way out, but here I am. I finally know I'll be okay, and I finally found someone to show me real love. It's nice not to be left in the dark.
Trying to get the story.
Giving you a poison to my fragile heart. Another rebound game I should have left right from the start. Pulled me back by your chains and knew I couldn't bear to part. Our skeleton in the closet ready to come. I didn't see a way out, but here I am. I finally know I'll be
Trying to listen to the lyrics.
I finally found someone to show me real love. It's nice not to be left in the dark.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
There are no more nightmares. I can breathe again.
Oh, that's a nice voice.
You turned my skin to steel. You were never even real. And this ring of silence, with your empty promises, you held me captive, like a prisoner, then destroyed me one last time. Did it one step towards the truth, and I take back my life. I didn't see a way out, but here I am. I finally know I'll be okay, and I finally found someone to show me real love. It's nice not to be left in the dark.
Alright. Right on. What am I doing? Okay. Alright, Left in the Dark. I like it. I'm trying to figure out like what should I talk about. Well, I mean like I don't know if like the whole album is about relationships. Obviously that one is probably hits home for her in some way, I'm sure. Making that comparison of trying to escape like a Saul scenario, and that represents like her relationship, and Also darkness, because you know a lot of these places in Saw are secluded, and so that you can feel like that in a relationship in some way, whether it's you know you're being ignored or um, you know you don't matter, or I imagine with Left in the Dark. So maybe you know you don't know the person. It don't even have to be that dramatic. You know, you could be in a relationship where you just don't feel like, okay, what the. But yeah, in relationships you can feel like you don't really have a lot of contribution in some way. You know, simply not understanding a person in a relationship can make you feel like you're in the dark. So you know, and I like the comparison with Saw. Like you know, really very metal, very metal. Although isn't that like I can't tell if it's like gothic. It's like because like with music like this, you can take the instrumental itself, but then also in terms of how a person's singing it. I hear it's like it almost has this like new metal thing. Probably because I'm thinking Evanescence, and I think a lot of people make that comparison. I wonder if she hates or likes that comparison. You know what it is? It's not like because it's like, well, you don't hear a lot of voices like that, and the only ones you can think of are Evanescence. But because of the genre, so you just make that comparison. It's an incidental comparison. And with the black, you know, with the dark hair, and you know, she got the whole look, you know. But that's a fantastic voice. I'd love to do like a comparison to see some differences. But no, it's I love the voice. I like the theme. I like that they're you know it's very creative with the Saw comparison. And yeah, you know I like the idea of being able to help out you know your local community when it comes to things that you're into. So whether it's music, maybe there's some kind of artistry going on that you want to represent. If they'll have you know, because you know, I'm not like I said with these bands, you're not really sure what the goal is. You know, is Sharon trying to hit the mainstream? Is this more of like a hobby of some sorts? A lot of them. Hell, there's like the cliche of the band that really wants to stay local and really kind of be the neighborhood, almost like a Spider-Man thing. You know, just kind of be the neighborhood Spider-Man. Kind of stay within the community, you know. Don't get too high on yourself, you know, you want to feel like you can still connect to the people that surround you. You know, until someone starts, money can be a great influencer. I don't know. It's hard to tell, like, how popular bands are considering. Because in terms of how people view them, you know, is this a band mostly known for their outlets with music videos and such, or is this more of a band that's known for being in concerts? I know that they're doing their tours now. I think kind of for the Halloween season. I don't know if they're still kind of around the Denver territory or not, but you know, I really like it, and I'm definitely going to look more into some of their stuff. Anyway, John Terrell, Black Closet Media, and